Okay, this is the back of 808, and there's nothing really much to report here. Maybe the one thing that could be considered is just a repainting of this door. The weather stripping down on the bottom is kind of giving out a little bit. Again, this is kind of goes along with what I was saying with 806, possibly stripping the doors down and putting exterior primer and exterior paint on it. As far as color matching this, you can do an optic color match. I don't see that as being a problem. The joints right there are kind of exposed. Again, we could sand that down, put some wood putty on it, and prime and paint it. Fence looks in good condition, the front part. Maybe consider putting some seasonal stain on there just to kind of help preserve it so we don't end up getting warping or any issues with that. Okay, it's inside 808. I don't know if he had actually replaced the front door locks or not, your handyman guy. It opens up okay. The door's functionable. However, when you go to lock it, it doesn't engage unless you really lift up on the door. And even then it barely shuts. I noticed that they'd replaced the locks on the side door as well. This deadbolt does not engage. It just may need to be lowered a little bit, maybe the hole in the frame widened a little bit. Kind of looks like he may have attempted to do that, but it just needs to be chiseled out a little bit more, I think, in order to get it to catch. Yeah, that doesn't shut at all. Inside the living room, you can see where I was talking about. There's the mounted ceiling fan. There's a lot of open space there. To my knowledge, the fan doesn't wobble as much as it does in 806, but right now the power's off and I can't really look at that. But what we could do is put some texturing around that, or maybe even a bigger fan collar. I don't know, but that big gaping hole is kind of a cosmetic issue. One thing I noticed in bedroom 2 of 808 is we got a little carpet unraveling there. That's probably nothing more than just stretch and retuck it, but something to keep in mind. This is the side patio on the right side of the house. Decking looks like it's in decent shape. There's just, you know, it's definitely old. Maybe consider replacing the top planks with new ones. Maybe with those synthetic boards, they don't wear out as much. On the side here, you got your eave. We got a section. It's probably about, oh, I don't know, 2 by 2. It's fallen off the roof there. That just needs to be screwed back into the stud and resealed. I don't see any other major issues other than just some minor sealing problems. And one thing I just noticed, this is the side door. It's not secure at all. In fact, I just monkeyed with this lock, but this bottom door handle is locked, but if you pull on it, it just opens right up. So I don't know if your guy is working on that. If it's a work in progress, I'll try to secure the door as best as possible, but as of right now it's locked and it comes right open. In fact, just looking at this lock, it isn't fully shut. That's the farthest it goes. That's probably why it's not working. But I don't have a key to fix it, so. Well, since I didn't want to leave the house insecure, or unsecured rather, I just took this apart, and now it works. Basically on this side, it was the locking mechanism inside was set wrong. So now your door locks. So just from me to you. Anyway, your house is now secure. This is the front patio. You know, the front of the house has quite a bit of curb appeal, even still. One thing maybe to consider is belt sanding these planks down and repainting them. They, as far as structure-wise, they look and feel very secure. Again, it's just something that is a seasonal job, especially when you're dealing with all wood. But just belt sand it down, exterior primer, exterior paint. Again, we could probably try to optic match this. Here's the front 2 steps. But other than that, it looks pretty good on the outside. Nothing major, but something I've done in the past. These wall corners have a tendency to kind of get banged up, but they make these prefabbed molding corners that kind of go up and over. It'd be super easy to do. It's probably a pretty cheap fix, but it would really add some character, some texture to the room. But you know, I was just kind of noticing that maybe you might want to put those on there, and if so, I can totally do that for you. It'd be really easy. Other than that, the house looks pretty good. The other thing you might want to consider is I could install a digital thermostat on this, you know, with hopefully the wiring's not too bizarre, but I could pop this off and actually look behind it. Little digital thermostat kind of helps things out. The thermometers are a lot better and give you a little bit better energy saving capabilities. But that's pretty much it. So without the power on and water, I don't really know if there's anything else. I know that the place has been winterized. There's little Post-its all over, but other than that, structurally, I don't see anything major other than maybe the fence out here on the side. Got some warping with some of the wood, but that's something you have to coordinate with the neighbors, and you know, structurally I think the fence is fine. So other than that, everything looks good to go. Just minor this and that, and you know, just let me know what you're thinking as far as when you want to sell. And you know, I used to be a real estate investor myself. I told you that. Oh, I just noticed this. There's a crack in the ceiling. Oh well, it's just part of old houses settling, but maybe we could patch that. I don't know if that's plaster or if it's drywall. I'll have to tap on it and see. But you know, I don't think that there's anything that's putting you at risk for being against build code or anything like that. Some minor patch jobs that were done. Again, it's nothing more than a little touch-up paint and whatnot. So anyway, yeah, just let me know what you want to do, and we'll go from there. Thanks, Bob. Bye.